Hello, world, and welcome to Ole Talk United. I know a lot of people might wonder, what exactly is Ole Talk United? Well, it's a new program on the United Hour, and we just kicking back in this program. We're not being too formal. We don't really have a main agenda. We just take one topic and we all talk, just like when you're chilling out by the bar or the rum shop, as we would say in the Caribbean, just chill out. So it's a kind of chill out, laid back kind of vibes on the United Hour. And yeah, so we starting the lime off is Phil, Big Phil, and myself starting the lime off. We're supposed to have another brethren coming through for the line. But it does always be in the line, It does always have a man running late. You know what I
True.
mean? Always. So make sure and get a glass, put something in your hand, and join in the Old Talk United. Big Phil, is it fair to say that Manchester United is season is officially done right about now?
Yeah, as I mentioned to many people, man, the only um thread that we were hanging on to was that Champions League second leg versus Atletico Madrid. And now that that thread has been cut, we just here to Jones. We just here to just chill. But at the end of the day, most of us are looking forward to the summer, right? So yeah, United season is over. I see a man in the comments asking if top four gone. Top four gone, buddy. Top four is no longer in our hands, man. Top four is in the hands of Arsenal, in the hands of Spurs. Yeah, top four gone, man. And at the end of the day, I don't care what no United fan out there says. We're not a Champions League team. We're a Europa League level team, right? So
You
yeah,
know,
season over.
um, as it is right now, I think Arsenal won this morning. So Arsenal are 4 points ahead of us with a game in hand. So
Yeah,
top four is definitely not even in our hands. Even if we beat Arsenal, there's no guarantee that we're gonna have any top four. Robbie, is the
Mm.
late man to the party. Where your beverage? You have any beverage there? Very good.
A
What flavor
whole
is that? What
a
flavor is
whole
that?
bottle. I
What
don't know what
flavor
this
is that?
is. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I don't know. This was in my cupboard for like a year now, right?
that's
I'm pretty sure.
short. A year?
Yeah,
That's short.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
That's what we just do in the old talk. Drink
Yeah.
beverage and old talk. So I was asking Phil and I was talking, and he was saying that you know, the season is done, but I wanna throw this out there. I've been pondering this. We are gonna be talking a lot about heading into next season, right? Um, you know, talking a lot about what transfers, who we should get rid of, who should come in, who contract we should extend, who we should look, let the contract run out. All that cool. But what about some of the youngsters? This youth man that got that the Argentine FA took across to play for the senior team. We have Zidane. We have
We got Charlie
this
Savage, we got Zidane, we got Iqbal Zidane, we got Garnacho that got just called up for Argentina.
Um.
you all think we should be looking to give some of these youth men a
Yeah.
chance?
Well,
I
first thing
mean,
first, right?
as we really don't have anything else to play for,
This
or what?
I I dubbed this like Mark says, Harry Maguire. This right here, this right here is Harry Maguire. All right. After I done with this, trust me, me and Harry will be in the same place.
Here we're
Shit
going
face.
here we're going on, right?
Yeah.
We let's say hypothetically we bring in Ten Hag, right? What is Ten Hag known for doing with that Ajax system? He's known for bringing youngsters from the Ajax Youth Academy into the first team. right? And then they see him as that sort of father figure, right? If the Glazers do decide to bring in Ten Hag, and Ten Hag decides to go into the youth system, right, and he integrates some of the youth with some of these senior players right now, I don't see why within the next year, 2 years, we couldn't be challenging with the likes of Liverpool and City. I don't see why not.
Um, no, no. I tell you why. Because
Yeah.
you see, it doesn't matter who we bring in. It don't matter who we bring in. We can bring in Jesus Christ. It doesn't matter. We will still fail. We will fail because the people above, right, are rotten. From the board to Ed to Murtal to Darren Fletcher to our new boss. I can't remember his name. What's his name? Can't remember his name. Him. They're all rotten. I'm sorry, but who is Darren Fletcher? Really and truly, who is he? He is nobody. He is an OJT, on job training, right? I mean, I don't know. Murtal, I don't know who he is. It doesn't matter who we bring. Our structure is bad. Our structure is very, very bad. It is very poor, and we need to change that before we can even think about challenging, about trophies, about anything. We like our board needs to take a real hard look at themselves and really and truly do something.
Well, I feel,
You know?
I feel that's where Ralph kind of come in though. 'Cause I know at the end of the summer, Ralph gonna go upstairs, right? And Ralph, as I told many people, right? If Ralph thinks he has his work cut out for him now dealing with these 11 idiots, wait till he
Mm.
goes upstairs, man. Wait up till he
Yeah.
goes upstairs, boy, because he got to start. I don't want to say cleaning up house, but he got to start pointing fingers. He got to say, you know
Mm.
what, that decision you made, that is
Kick
not going to help
people
the
in the
future of the club,
face. In the
right? He
face.
got, and he there for 2 years. He there for 2 years, man.
Now he should be there for more than 2 years.
I
He
agree.
should, yeah, you should. Because to
I
me,
agree.
you can't. There's no change in 2 years. Had to be more. Like he should be there until he decides he's not there anymore. You know, like again, if you have to blow it up, blow it up. Flatten Old
You know,
Trafford, flatten the
before we
team.
went
You know.
before we went live, um, Phil and I was talking, and we he was asking me about the rumors about people who want to get rid of Ralph, and I was telling him, we hearing rumbles about certain people who've been at the club a while, i.e., the likes of Matt Judge and some of the old accountants that left behind when Ed left the building. And you know, I think these guys would love to see the back of Ralph, because I think Ralph is going to call it as it is. When he tells the Glazers and gives his report at the end of the season, I don't think it's just players. I think everything that he sees
No.
wrong, he is going to say it. And it have men who, they're concerned about their position. So you, the cleanup man, they're
Mm.
trying to undermine you as the cleanup man. You know what I mean? Before you get a chance to really clean up the situation. I think that is what's going on. Men trying to make Ralph look like the bad guy, so that when he started call names and point fingers, they not in looked at in a bad light. I don't know. What you all think about that?
Uh, Mash up all of them and done. All because I mean it's kind of like how tells in the government, when someone comes in and people realize that you have been in a job, right, and the job requires you to have 560 passes, A levels, a degree, and all you ever did in life is you reach elementary school, you reach standard two, and then you quit, right? But you're here and you walk, right? Right? And you're collecting money.
Or
And
you
then
went to the mill. You went to the mill and get your papers.
I
that's
give you
right.
like I've worked in situations in both Barbados and Canada where I was hired to, I guess, advise and consult in certain situations, right? And long story short, it was more of a, Philip knows too much, right? That's what the rumors were. Philip knows too much, right? And then you get in messages like, thanks for your advice. This will be taken under consideration, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Ralph is gonna go through right now, right? There are gonna be situations where some of the members of the board will be like, you know what, Ralph may be on to us, right?
Yeah.
Ralph knows a bit too much, right? This whole 2-year contract, that's a big mistake. We should have hired Ralph for 2 weeks, not 2 years, right? Because I think after the first couple of matches, right, Ralph realized what was going on, not only within the 11 players, but also with the board, right? And if he can figure that out within a month, right,
Mm-hmm.
imagine what he can dig up and figure out within 2 years, right? Obviously, he would have signed a contract where he must not expose certain situations and scenarios that's going on upstairs, right? By the end of the day, Ralph, within the first probably month being the new consultant or director upstairs, going to have a big mop and a big broom. Whether he can use that mop and broom is a whole different story.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree with you. I hear what you're saying. Um, I'm hearing that the owners of Manchester United are tired and fed up of the team underperforming. And that the reason why they allow Ed Woodward, remember Ed Woodward was supposed to stay on as a consultant,
Mm.
that the reason they allow Ed to bust the tape is because obviously his way of doing things wasn't really cutting it. I want to shout out all the people in the comments, Kishore, Mark, David. We have Alan now rolling inside. Good afternoon to everybody who is in the old talk with
Mm.
us. And so to me, Ralph, Ralph, as you rightfully say, has an uphill battle. And I keep saying I am going to give the Glazers and Richard Arnold the benefit of the doubt until the summer. It doesn't matter who they choose as coach, but it's not going to take us very long. The first 3 weeks of the new window, we will know if it is business as usual at Manchester United or if we are really going to do something different. If Ralph advice is really being listened to,
Mm.
you know?
Yeah,
So
because you see,
it ain't gonna take long.
Barcelona already buy. No, it's Barca. No, oh no, it was Milan. Milan already buy like three people already. Barca buy three people already.
Barca got Frank Kessie, and as you're saying,
See,
Frank Kessie, I would have loved in Manchester
right,
United's midfield. And Barcelona
right.
are already flirting around with the possibility of Lionel Messi coming back. Right? There's only
Look,
so much. There's only so much
mm,
Xavi, who's the manager of Barcelona, can say.
Not
Right?
not just Messi, I hear Neymar and all being considered for a comeback.
But here's the thing,
look,
right?
mm,
All Xavi, everybody, like even Danny Alves is saying the same thing. Danny Alves and Xavi said the exact same thing, right? Messi is still under contract with PSG, but we don't know if he likes the situation there. You fully well know that he doesn't like the situation there, right? But at the end of the day, you got to choose certain words to spin towards the media, like Fabrizio Romano,
yeah,
Marca in Spain, or whoever, right? They'll always say something along the lines of, Messi is always welcome at Barcelona. Yeah, just stating
you
the
know,
obvious, right? Because at the end of the day, Messi is Barcelona,
you know
right?
why? Because Messi is shit. He's a has been. He's a hack. Right? Messi has been shit for 8 years now. Men need to understand. Messi is balls. Right? Messi has been exposed as the fraud that he is, because he's a fraud. He is a fraud. A fraud.
So he want to go back to the club where he could look good
Yeah,
Right. He's
and
a
end his
fraud.
career on a
The
high.
man, the
where he can
man
score
can't
again.
even come Trinidad. Guys, sure, if you come Trinidad to play in our shit league, trust me, he could look like shit too.
Yeah,
Messi is a
Messi won't
fraud.
go back. Messi wants to go back and score
Yeah,
goals against Getafe and Elche and
yeah,
Deportivo La Coruña and these type of teams, right? So
man, yeah, but man's a fraud, but he's a fraud. He's a fraud. You know.
Carlton is saying that we can't rely on Bruno,
Behave myself, never,
Fred,
never.
I
McTominay, and Pogba.
I can be honest. I can be honest, right? I just feel like
Mhm.
talking about any other thing but Manchester United. I can talk about any other football but Manchester United, man. But you know,
Yeah.
if the guys want to spin it that way, then obviously I will contribute. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but you know, Carlton, the season is over. Whether it's Bruno, Bruyas, Fred, McTominay, Pogba, who cares, right? The team is inconsistent. We've seen it from the beginning, right? I wasn't one of these
Yeah,
people that was going to
Carlton,
get.
we taking it easy today. Today's
Oh,
show is
real
Old Talk
easy.
United, and Old
Mm-hmm.
Talk United, we ain't getting too heavy in it. I mean, yeah, we talking United stuff, but
For us.
we are a little more dressed back today.
Yeah.
Today is a laid back Saturday. You're just talking
So
with some water in
get
my
something to
hand.
drink, get something to
Uh,
drink, and roll in. Everybody, drinking something.
But here we're going on, right? I
mm,
wasn't one of these people who got gassed about two matches, right? And those
yeah.
matches were, boy, Darren, shut up. We That's what I talk for. President Chatty on that comment, man. He's a fool, man. Anyway, I wasn't one of these people that was getting gassed about the whole Leeds game, right? Because don't forget we
Mm,
beat Leeds bad. We beat Leeds with
yeah.
5-2 or 4-2, right? And I
Mm,
wasn't one of these people that was gassed about us beating Newcastle with the return of CR, right? Those are the two
mm,
matches that had people actually up on their feet, right? The first game against obviously rival Leeds and then the return of CR, right? But I don't know, boy. Everything just went downhill from there, boy. Even and I always tell people when Gunnar Solskjaer got fired, it was the beginning. It was the how was the right term? It was the start of something new, right? Um, you can only shove so many excuses under a carpet, right? And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was shoving those excuses under the carpet, and he was holding up the carpet, right? Now
mm,
that the board fired Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the carpet got to flow out, and all the excuses and all the things that were being said about because let's be real, guys, it was gonna Solskjaer was still in charge right now. When we hear about these fights in the dressing room, no, we would just see Ole out trending. We would just see Fabrizio Romano talking about Ole this, Ole that. Everything was all on Ole, right? So at the end of the day, we're just here to chill. Season is over.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No. No. We good, man. We good. We good. Don't worry,
When
man.
anybody know when England playing?
England.
Yeah, I wanna watch the fridge perform, man.
Well, I care nothing about the England national team, boy.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. Arsenal fans won't come at me and tell me, "Oh, Jadon Sancho didn't make it, Marcus Rashford didn't make it, Sancho didn't make it," which means that Saka is better than Sancho and Rashford. I said, you know who else made the England squad? Harry Maguire. And there was silence and there was a lot of laughs, and they were like,
Mm-hmm.
"You're right, Big Phil. Harry Maguire,
Yeah.
Harry Maguire made the England squad. Harry
Exactly.
Maguire has been our. I don't want to say he's been yeah, no, I can say it. Harry Maguire has been our worst player this season.
And just
Robert, you
before
could
you
agree with
finish,
that.
Phil, it's worse than
Since
Harry making it
last
in the
year.
squad. It's
Mm.
not like Harry just going to make it in the squad and just be a side man, no.
The man can
Harry
start.
No.
is going to start.
Mm.
He make it and he's
Hey,
going to start.
let me tell you something, man. He will start and then he will score and then he will go in the corner and do
Nah. He ain't going to do that again.
He did,
Yes.
Robert. He could do this here. Robert. He could do this here.
Yeah. Some kind of shit. Some kind of
Jack,
shit when
Jack,
you do.
jackass. Like you've been performing well in a United shirt for you to do that. Shut the f up, man, dumbass.
Yeah, man. Cause you know the man have no kind of he don't read the room. He don't know what's going on. You know, but that's what he will do. He will go and he will score, and you know what they go say? Look, he's back. He's back. Harry is back to his best. You
Yeah,
know.
the English media love to hype up English players, but they need to stop it
Mhm.
where Harry Maguire is concerned. Some people don't need hype.
No.
Some people just need to
Mm.
get
Yeah, but hear this out, right? If
Yeah,
England players right, was so good, right? Why they lost in the final? Why they lost? They lost, right?
because Southgate is a side man.
Right. Because the fact is, if he in first, you last. Right? That's it. These men are good. They're not
Here,
good.
here, here we're going on, right? Because obviously we're going to get a new manager in December. Whoever we get can transform Harry Maguire into a solid defender. I want to see how Harry Maguire is going to play for the first 10 games, right?
Hmm.
If we can concede 3 goals in the first 10 games with Harry Maguire being solid, I will then switch my tune a little bit about Harry Maguire. But as of now, Harry Maguire is dog shit. Dog shit.
Eh, no. Let me tell you something, man. You know what determines Harry Maguire? FIFA. When we used to play FIFA, right? Back in 08, 09, 2012. You
Yeah,
could you
yeah,
could
yeah.
have you could have chose our squad. Press quick sim, and we used to come either first, second, or third.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, for the past 5 years, you choose our squad and you press quick sim. You come in six, seven, eight. I have never seen right online any YouTube gamer choose Manchester as their club and kept Harry Maguire. None.
Wait,
The
buddy.
first thing that's
everybody
happened,
just Harry's one of the first guys out the door.
first man, before Phil Jones, Harry, out the door.
Big Phil, what's
Harry
the name
out.
of this player here for Carlton?
Garancho. Let me do a quick here. Because it
Yeah,
was all
I'll
it was,
leave you
it
to
was
pronounce the name, but I will tell Carlton about the player because I know about the player a little bit. So he plays anywhere across the front three.
he
He
plays
is
on the
really
right.
and truly a winger, but he could play nine, and he's kind of like Jadon Sancho. He literally could play on the left wing, the right wing. He could play a false nine, and as we were saying earlier, I mean, I threw the question out. I don't remember if anybody answered the question, but do you all really want to start seeing the likes of these youth players, Zidane, Iqbal, and these other guys, getting first team action? I personally would like to see it. I know the likes of Marcus Rashford, Alejandro, thank you very much. Um, yeah, I would like to see that happening. These youth players getting, a little debut here and there,
Yeah.
and he probably even getting some starting time. Hey, only here in the
Mm.
ice cream truck.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
That's Trinidad and Tobago for here, ice cream truck,
Ice
Saturday,
cream.
Saturday afternoon.
Ice
They
cream.
ain't much. They ain't much. We can't do no worse, right? If we start
Mhm.
the youngsters, we can't do much. We can't do much worse than the current first team squad, right?
Mm. No.
Well, Carlton is saying he don't know about him. Well, unless you just really follow the youth team, you wouldn't know about him. But we got him. For people who don't know, we got Alejandro from Atletico Madrid youth system. There were a lot of people. Um, there are a lot of people. I see
I find,
Darren
I
cracking jokes
find,
here. We
I
talked about that
find.
joke just now. There are a lot of people that was actually trying to get Alejandro's signature when he was when he was in the youth ranks at Atletico Madrid. Manchester United did not. It wasn't us alone. There were other big clubs in the mix, including Barcelona and a couple others. And I think the reason he chose Manchester is because the talk is he really loves Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is his idol. Remember, this guy comes from Argentina, and his idol is Cristiano Ronaldo. And I think he
Yep.
No,
told
no, no.
himself,
But President Chad, you will be very surprised, right? I haven't. Let me put it this way: I haven't met any Portuguese or heard of any Portuguese that have said like Lionel Messi is their idol. But I have met Argentinian people, fans. I've met and I've heard about Argentinian youngsters who have said Cristiano Ronaldo is their idol. They just love to see how the guy plays,
Mm-hmm.
right? I
I
haven't read.
believe that because I know for a fact
And you know
that
why?
a lot of people in Argentina don't like Messi.
You know why?
You know how
Because
much
he's a
times Messi
fraud.
statues get vandalized? You ever
You know
hear about
why?
a Maradona statue or spray painting ever getting vandalized
Dog.
in Argentina? Never
Messi's a
happened.
he's a fraud.
But
Messi is a fraud.
Messi stuff always getting vandalized. I don't. A lot of people in Argentina don't like Messi. You know? They don't like
about
him and they don't really rate
about
him.
about that Van de Beek comment. I'm willing to give Van de Beek one more season at United. One more season.
You actually willing to bring Van der Beek back? If Van der Beek have 2 years on his contract, I will send Van der Beek on loan for the whole season next season. But a better
Let me
club
go
than
back.
Everton.
Let me go back to Ten Hag, right? If Ten Hag does not give, of all people, Donny Van de Beek a chance in the United first team, Donny Van de Beek, you have wasted your career at Manchester United. You have wasted it. Because right now, Ole didn't give you a chance.
Nope.
Michael Carrick didn't give you a chance. Ralph obviously didn't give you a chance.
Nope.
If we bring in Ten Hag and Ten Hag does not give you a chance, just go back to Ajax or something like that, buddy. Sorry.
Mm. Yeah, man. Pandemic, it's sad. It's
Yeah,
sad,
Danny.
sad thing.
I what you mean? We have so much quality to buy and so much youth to promote. I don't really want people to use Donny Van der Beek as an excuse. Yeah, well, look, we had Donny Van der Beek. It's not so. No. I, it might sound like I'm being unfair to Donny. It's not that. I just don't want Donny to become a scapegoat for why we don't buy the best and why youth players not getting promoted. You understand?
Mhm.
That is why I don't want.
All right.
And that is my only issue. I don't have anything against Donny, but where you say that is interesting, Phil. If imagine Ten Hag come and Donny still don't get sweat by.
Nope.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
like
well,
that's like if I now leave college, right? And I looking for a job in a certain field. And I got a family member that happens to be in that sort of field. And me and that family member close. We spent Christmases together. We went New Year's parties together. And I went to first job, second job, third job, didn't get through. And I gotta rely on this family member to get me a job. And they still don't give me the job because I'm a family member. Boy, just go back to school or chose another career, boy.
Again, a little refill here, fellas.
mhm.
Yeah,
A little
boy.
refill.
Yeah, Donny, I'm willing to give Donny Van de Beek one more season. One more, just one more.
No, it don't matter. It
He
don't
ain't
matter.
exactly pulling up grass at Everton, but
No, but how could he? How could he? Everton right now are a mess.
yeah, true.
Stop what? About who?
Boy,
Messi? Messi's a fraud. I'll say
imagine
it.
imagine Frank Lampard celebrating an undeserved goal because
Um,
Newcastle was playing all over Everton, break his hand. That's probably the
yep.
most excitement Frank have outside when he home by himself. Break his
True.
hand, you know, celebrating Everton scoring a goal, boy. I used to tell you how bad it is.
Oh
The Everton
god.
really didn't look good. So Donny could at least say they win the game, but they didn't look good.
Hmm. Yeah. Sad, yes. No, but how did he break his hand? How? He fall?
Obviously,
He ran?
Frank not drinking enough milk.
Nope.
Calcium running kind of low.
Hmm. You understand? No man, no man, no man. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. But
The next time we do this show on a Saturday, I running outside and get some ice cream.
you're damn right. You should.
And put some ice cream in this cup here. I feel that
Ice
will make it
cream.
good.
Boy, I had ice cream in a while, boy. So I create.
Well, me neither, you know, I never buy ice cream from that truck. So
Mhm.
Nah, that was a thing back in Barbados. When the ice cream truck come around, you gotta stop. You gotta stop it. Like
Mhm.
where I used to live in Barbados, it was like my house was here, and then like a big ass pasture, and then like another road where the ice cream truck used to pass. And I used to run across that pasture every single Saturday. I say, big man, big man, big man, big man, stop. Now
Mm.
you got one $5 bill. And back in the day when ice cream was cheap, I could get like two cups of ice cream, or maybe like a cup and like a magnum um stick, right?
a
But
lolly.
nowadays,
Right.
$5? Yeah, right.
Mhm. Hmm. Oh
Gas,
no.
gas, gas gone up, so ice cream gone up as well too.
Right. Yeah.
There's
You
man
start to
started
talk
get
about what going up, yes? There's
I
no man
get
might even be able to afford water out the pipe.
Nope.
I get the feeling that Donnie does not listen. I do you remember the game where his pass to Wambasaka led to a goal? Ralph said their instructions were to clear the ball. Well, that's one instance, man. I will always remember Donnie's performance with Matic versus West Ham. Um, Donnie played real well in that game, and then he also played well. I think it was versus Young Boys in the Champions League or Atalanta. I can't
Mhm.
remember.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
But the potential is there for Donnie, right? It's just like Donnie will get a chance. My situation is let's say Paul Pogba leaves, right? Donnie can't go in that position because there's no more. Um, what's the guy that went off to Brazil, to Flamengo? Andres Pereira, right? There's no more
Right.
Andres
Yeah.
Pereira. There's no more Andres
Mhm.
Pereira. There probably won't be any more Nemanja Matic, in my opinion. So
Mhm.
Donnie, in my opinion, moves up to the number one bench man.
No. No. Matic will get a new contract. Mata will get a new contract. Lingard will get
I
a new
telling Ole
contract.
straight up on them. I am serious. Ole going to have to come down to Trinidad and have an intervention. If
Mhm.
I hear Manchester United renews Matic contract, I am going
Right.
to be suicidal.
Well, dog.
Somebody is going to have to come and pray for me
Um.
because I am going to go mad.
Go
That
and get a
is
knife now.
craziness.
Go and get it now. Go get it now. Do it now. Trust me. Do it now. Oh, see, listen, man. All this thing about Lingard being in Milan, right? With Ibra. What he doing is just showing the girl now. I can get a new girl. Now. I can get a new woman. You understand? And do you know what we will do? We will go and give Lingard a new contract. 250
Nah,
a week. You telling me 250 a week? 250 a week. He getting a contract normal.
is
Two
your is your president
years.
is your president Charles that you gonna have an intervention if you get Manchester's new contract? I
Uh,
feel for me and Lingard as well too. You with
well,
Manchester, they cannot
dog.
give Lingard a new contract. And no,
Well, all them men go get a gravel now. Go and get it now.
Lingard trying to get out since January this
No,
year.
they gotta want
I
more
wanna I
money.
wanna call some names. These are the players who contract expires in July. Jesse Lingard,
Stay in.
Paul Pogba,
Leave in.
Edison Cavani,
Leave
and
in.
Lee Grant. Do you all want to
Stay
see
in.
any of those players here next season?
They got to be here still. Get money.
Nah,
Okay, I'm asking this, right?
All right.
Lee Grant gets paid right for what?
No, well,
to raise the
Lee
sign,
Grant could be here as a coach, you know.
So, but
Lee
how
Grant is
how
not supposed to be here
how
as a
much
as a
money
backup goalkeeper.
does he collect every week? How much
Well,
Lee
we
money?
got
Grant just gets small money. He's
we
a
got
third string
Google,
keeper. He
we
just
got
gets small
Google,
money.
we got Google for that. Hold on a second. Man United Weekly
If the
salary.
man does collect a little 50 a week, the man
I
getting
like
real money.
I like this statement from Carlton. We would be in the relegation zone if we renew the contracts of Mata and Lingard, and we would deserve to be.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read out the contracts of guys who have one more year. So the rest of the season and one more year. Matic, Cristiano
Mm-hmm.
Ronaldo,
Mm-hmm.
David De
Fred.
Gea,
Mm-hmm.
Luke Shaw,
Mm-hmm.
Marcus Rashford,
Mm-hmm.
Fred, Delo, Jones, and Heaton. So when we start this season next season, we either have to renew these guys or by the end of next season, that's it.
Yo, boy,
Let
yo.
me call all this again.
Wait.
Matic,
Before you call that list, right? Lee Grant get pays 30,000 a week to lift a substitution board. I am in the wrong fucking job, boy.
That.
I
Mm-hmm.
am
oh
in
well,
the
that's
wrong
small
Mm-hmm.
job.
money
I
to
am
How
keep.
in
does
the
small money?
wrong job.
How does 30
I am
grand
in
That
the
is
wrong
small
job.
money to
pounds?
play for Manchester
President,
United.
you can't tell me that if Manchester United offer you 30,000 euros to just live a substitution board here on the next flight out.
No,
No, on the
when
next
you
flight
know.
out.
We talking about the next plane, Phil. You ever see a man run on water?
Yo, boy, if Manchester United call it right now and say I offer you Lee Grant job, I left in this podcast right now. I'm
Like
gone.
You talking, boy. You
I
can't. All you wouldn't see me, I just disappear. All you see is the amazing Mumford, yes?
But I got I camera off and suitcase packed.
yeah, I go on.
But that is the fortunate thing when you have lackluster. Look, I watched Begovic yesterday. Keep for some one of them Premier League sides. And I remember two,
Asmir
three
Begovic
seasons ago when Begovic was the best keeper in the Premier League.
for
The man
Stoke,
was on
yeah,
top on fantasy points.
for
The
Stoke,
man
yeah.
was considered one of the top three keepers in the league. A team going and buy the man as a backup keeper and put him on the bench. And now
Well,
moving on with your career.
we doing the exact same thing for Dean Henderson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You making one or two starts for the whole season.
But people had
Mm.
Dean Henderson pipped as the number one goalkeeper for England when he was at Sheffield United. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, Aaron Ramsdale of all people. Ahead of
Man will
him.
get relegated with Sheffield.
With
Is now.
Sheffield, man got relegated twice with Sheffield and some other team, can't remember.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just call these lists. These guys running out of contract in 1 year's time. Matic, who shouldn't even we should just cut Matic. Wherever Matic wanna go and play, we should let him go for free. We shouldn't even try to sell Matic. Ronaldo, well, at the end I am almost 100% sure that by the end of next season, regardless of what Manchester United does, people will be talking about Ronaldo the same way we spoke about Rooney at the end. We love you, but we don't want you here anymore. So
Mm-hmm.
we don't worry about that, about it. David De Gea, I personally think we should cut ties with David De Gea and change course. Because to renew David De Gea contract would probably mean giving him more money. And close to £400 a week is way more than David De Gea deserves, as good as he has been for us. Rashford is up for debate. Fred, in recent times, Fred Hammer rethinking my position because before the last 3 games, I was saying sell Fred, but
Okay.
I had to think long and hard
Why?
about it now.
Why?
Delo, Jones, and Heaton.
Right. Phil Jones, right, has been here, right, since 2005? Since
Since
2005,
before
right?
Sir Alex left,
Right. And he is still here, right?
Phil Jones and
Not
David De Gea
2005,
is the
Phil,
only men
no.
who have winners
the
medals,
Not 2005.
Premier
Phil,
League winners medals.
Phil Jones, right, is a Highlander. Phil Jones is a vampire. Phil Jones is immortal. Phil Jones survived. This man survived Fergie, Moyes, Giggsy, Van Gaal,
Mourinho.
Jose, Scorsese. This man now, Ralph, this man is immortal. If we don't get Phil Jones a contract, we will all cease to exist. Right? We need to give Phil a contract. Phil, I realize, has had some juju on that team. He has
All you
built.
remember when
He
they
has
asked Phil Jones about a testimonial and he said he wouldn't take one because he only put people that will come as his parents?
right. Yes,
Ah!
dog. That man, right? That man took his underwear and soak it in some rice and give it to everyone on the team. He not leaving. He bound his soul to that club. He not leaving. Right? When he leaves, our team will fall into disrepute. We cannot not give Phil a contract. He have to be
You know, you
here
say
until he
that.
dies.
You know, it'll be interesting if we sell Phil Jones and we win 2 trophies next year. Then we'll say Phil was the problem. We'll say it was Phil all the time. Why we didn't
It
do
was
this
Phil all the
earlier?
time. It was the damn pink boots. It was the pink boots. You understand? I know, you know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know.
you
No, but I'm,
know,
I'm telling you, somebody, so Fred will still be here. The here will still be here. Dalo will still be here. Lee Grant will still be here. All them guys will still be here. All of them. All of them,
I,
dog. All of
I,
them.
I, I honestly don't have a problem with Dallo. You know, I honestly do. I kind of think
But
he's.
is okay. If we were back in Liverpool, would Dalo make our squad? No, he would not. He would not. You understand? And that
yeah,
that
but
right.
when you look at Simacas is a real good backup.
Mm-hmm. Right. But but he
But
to me,
Simicast any backup for Andy Robertson? No.
right.
Yeah, yeah,
But he could start on our team right now. He could.
yeah.
He
But Luke
could.
Shaw, Luke Shaw's a joke.
Right.
You want to hear something funny? A lot of people don't realize Luke Shaw was at our club since Van Gaal days, and
Yeah.
Luke Shaw had one good season at Manchester United, which was last season.
Since Van
Mm-hmm.
Gaal days,
Yeah.
we didn't get Luke Shaw before that.
Luke Shaw was one of Van Gaal's signings. Luke Shaw came in the
Yeah. He
time of
was. Yeah.
Morgan Striderman,
Schweinsteiger.
Wesley
Yeah.
Schweinsteiger,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yeah.
Falco
That
on loan, Di
that same
Maria,
year. Yeah.
Daily Blinn. That
Mm-hmm.
year,
Yeah.
Luke Shaw came in, took about 35 million. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
people don't realize Luke is, and it looks so bad. Luke Shaw only started performing last year, 2020 to 2021, and the guy here
Mm-hmm.
since what 2015.
Yeah. 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 But we talk about this club, right? And we talk about how Jose said how he was fat, but he was fat. I don't care what you say, he was fat, right? It's like you see a girl in the club, right? And she come and say, "No, I'm big boned." No, girl, you're fat, right?
Ah, you're fat.
Right? You're fat,
Don't say
right?
you're plus. Don't say you're plus size. You're fat.
No, you're fat, right? All them
All I
tickies, you're
know are
fat.
people who like them fatter. That is all I know.
I
I like them fat.
don't.
I like them fat, man. Cause when winter come in Canada, I can use them easily, right? Keep warm. But no,
A sexist would say.
as Robert say, don't tell people you're big bone because you want something more professional. You're fat.
No, you're fat. You're fat,
You want a little
right?
size.
You're just vexed because you know why? We left the party. I'm like, oh wait, shit, you're fat. Damn. You know, because now I'm sober, and the lights on. I was like, shit.
And
Okay.
gas gone up, so I can't afford to have you riding in my car. Sorry.
Nope. Mm-mm, mm-mm. No, 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 no. Have any of you, right, ever gone to a club, right? And you're in the club, right? And you somehow the miracle pull up. You get the best girl in there, and you're there and you're flexing whole night. Yeah, 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 yeah. Liking yourself. And she say, all right, cool. Be going home. I say, cool. And we leave the club and then go out in the street and then you turn left and you see a demon. That is Luke Shaw, right? That is Luke Shaw. She looked real good in the club. In the club, she looked real good. But we came outside and I got sober and the lights are on. And now I see you for who you are. You are fat. You you
You
you
know,
you- you're horrible.
I'd agree with Alan here about
Mm-hmm.
Jones playing with more passion than the rest of them.
Yeah.
You had to question. I agree that Luke Shaw is good or could be good, but you had to question a guy when the manager have to ill speak in public. You had to get roasted on Twitter to get in shape. You had to
Mm-hmm.
question a guy's mentality when you're playing average, and as soon as we buy somebody else for your position, your game just go up levels to the point where you make it back into the England squad. You understand? And considered one of England's best left back at the point at this moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
It tells me that greatness is in him. But if he not challenged, if he not put under fire, he not raked over the coals, you don't see that greatness come out. It's just, and that's why we just talk about young, hungry players. We need guys who willing to show that greatness week in, week out. I like Luke Shaw, and I don't like people fat
A man
shaming
in
the
the
guy.
comments said Luke Shaw was a Fergie signing. No, Fergie's very last signing was Wilfred Zaha, and Wilfred Zaha never played under Fergie either. He got loaned back out to Crystal Palace. But Luke
Yeah.
Shaw was a Van Gaal signing. Like I said, Luke Shaw was signed in the time of Daley Blinn, um, Schweinsteiger, Morgan Schneiderlin, Falcao on loan, Angel Di
Mm-hmm.
Maria Carey. That's when Luke Shaw was signed. He wasn't signed under Fergie. Fergie's very last signing was Wilfred Zaha.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Guys, we got to make sure and let people know or be reminded about the One Love promotion, man.
One love.
The One Love United promotion. Here is your chance to win a signed Bruno Fernandes shirt. Yes, you heard me, a signed Bruno Fernandes shirt. To enter, just subscribe to the United Hour YouTube channel, like the most recent video on the channel, and comment One Love United. Remember, each video you like and comment on counts as an entry. You can enter as many times as you wish. The winner will be announced on the 25th March 2022.
One love.
You must be subscribed to be eligible to win.
One love.
We already had some people saying One Love a little earlier in the program. So anybody who's looking at us via YouTube, make sure and put in your new entry. The more chances he enters, the more chances he have to win.
I know you
One,
say the more. I know you say the more chances. I know y'all know Greg B. I know Greg B is a big Bruno Fernandez fan, and
Mm-hmm.
he's the type of guy that will create multiple YouTube accounts
Just
just
one
to
game.
win that Bruno Fernandez shirt.
Guy
Dear
nasty.
Gregory Bartholomew,
Mm-hmm.
keep one YouTube account and make it fair to everybody. Okay, I don't
Mm-hmm.
create 10 and 20 YouTube accounts or Facebook accounts just to win one Bruno Fernandez shirt. Okay, but back to the comments. Back to the comments. Luke Shaw was not signed under Fergie. He was signed under Van Gaal. End of story.
Mm-hmm.
well, I
No,
don't think some of them would have get signed under Fergie Allen, to be honest.
no, he would. You know why?
Much less to last
You know why?
under
You know,
Fergie.
you know why? Because Fergie, right? Brought baby.
Men like Matt Judd, yeah. Let me tell you something. Fergie bought baby. He bought Barthez.
But
He
you
bought a
you
Varane that
encore.
never
Yeah.
lived up to. Fergie could make a mistake.
Right.
No, Fergie never scouted baby. He trusted the scout. He said that. But
Nah, but you
you
can't.
don't last. If you're a mistake,
No.
you don't
Yes, you don't
last with
last.
Fergie. You're
Yeah, but
not good
still.
enough. You're
Mhm.
out the door.
No,
And
you
that is
are.
the difference. When we have people at this club that think it's okay to offer a contract
Mm-hmm.
to the likes of Phil Jones 4 years
Mm-hmm.
ago, Matic 2 years ago, Mata I mean, come on. Why we
Mm-hmm.
offer these people contracts? Who doing that?
I
you know.
when you're playing FIFA, right?
mm,
And let's say you choose Manchester United as your team to manage, right? Let's say it's FIFA 21, and in the messages you might get a message saying that the following players' contracts are up in 6 months. You see Nemanja Matic, Mata, and all these other side men, right? And you have the
mm,
option to, go to the squad hub to do contract negotiations, right?
mm.
Forget that. I just continue the game. When it run out, it run out. Who cares?
Yeah,
When
yeah,
it run out, you're gone. And then
mm,
they want remind me
yeah.
3 months before.
Hey,
Hey,
boss.
hey
Yeah.
boss, hey boss. The following players have 3 months left on their contract. So
Uh-huh.
you try to tell me that 3 months ago when it was 6 months, I did jack shit between the 6 month and the 3 month period. You think I could do something now?
Nope.
Continue. Continue.
Mm. No, you're gone. You're gone. Bust out.
The best one was when I had 3 months left, and then within the last month, the board were like, there are other teams that are very interested in Nemanja in Mata, and about two Spanish teams were interested. You must hurry up and act fast if you want to keep Mata. Hurry up and act fast.
Fast. Nope.
Simulate,
Next.
act,
Next.
simulate, continue, go long.
If you could have buy a ticket in the game, just send me a buy a ticket.
Yeah. Yeah, how you mean? Right, sure, boy. No man, these men are on jokes, boy. On jokes. But I'll see this, right? If guys want to see us win trophies, go play FIFA. Yeah. Go and play FIFA. You understand? But no, no.
We signed. Who we signed from Southampton? We signed Lucas Shaw.
Whoosh.
That person,
Alan
that
trying to
person
bring back
spelled
bad
that
memories,
person
but
spelled Gemma.
Jemba, yes.
That person spelled Gemma. Gemma name wrong. It's actually DJ and then
No, 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 no.
EMBA.
That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. Because he was wrong, right? The guy
True.
was wrong. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He deserved to
One
get
of the
his name
worst,
wrong.
one of the worst African players we signed, boy. Actually, we have never signed any quality African players, boy.
No,
We had
his
Jemba, we had
his.
Jemba Jemba, we had the guy
Mhm,
from Nigeria, Odia
That's okay. York,
Negalo,
York make up for that.
mhm.
York. Oh,
Yeah,
fair
York make
enough.
up for that.
Fair
How?
enough.
How?
He's the closest to a good African player we side.
No, the
No,
closest
no,
is
no, no.
Patrice. The closest is Patrice Evra. Patrice Evra is from, I think it's Suriname. No way. I think
He
Patrice Evra.
from Suriname or his parents from Suriname.
I think Patrice Evra's parents are from some part of Africa. Between Patrice Evra
Mm,
and Paul Pogba, maybe. But other than that, nah. Any natural born African players like your Manucho and Odin Negalo, nah.
mm, nah.
Fergie, if you go back to the baby comment that you made, President Chap, Fergie was probably hoping that it would have been one of those type of stories, right? You sign a homeless Portuguese player, and Fergie will be well known for that guy who knows how to bring through Portuguese talent, like your baby and Nani and Cristiano Ronaldo and even the Silva twins. They were Brazilian, but they still spoke Portuguese, right? So, but nope,
Mm,
Quentin
Let me tell
Fortune.
you something. I don't mind a manager bouncing the head and
mhm,
signing the wrong player.
mhm.
But I have a problem with these clowns in the back room of Manchester United doubling down on mistakes. That is the problem I have. Anybody could, you sign talent and you hope. If you sign 4 players and 3 of them come good, that's a good 75% is a good rate of success for signings.
Mhm.
And so I don't have a problem if we sign a player. I don't get too upset that Harry Maguire turned out not to be worth it. Because at the time he was up there. And then I also remember he wasn't our first choice. Right?
No.
We tried to get Koulibaly
From
and
Napoli,
we
yeah.
weren't able to get him. So he wasn't our first choice. So I'm not too mad about that. My thing is when you realize a player is garbage or he's not to the level that you expected, it's time to bust the truth. That is my thing.
Mm,
You
mm.
know, you know,
That is
you
the
know,
difference between the Fergie era and now. In
but
Fergie time,
in today's day and age where players have in their contracts that, I must play if um I must play if I'm fully fit. Now here's the thing, right? if you're good enough, you don't need to put that in your contract. That's just my take, right?
Mhm.
If you are good enough and you are contributing well to your previous team, right, and contributing well to the current team, you don't need to put that in your contract. But Harry Maguire, no, I got look, Robert. I kid you not. Deep down inside, Harry Maguire knows that he's shit. I'm
Listen,
sorry.
man.
Harry Maguire knows that he is shit. Harry Maguire knows
Uh-huh.
he got the steal of a deal for one playing
Harry.
for Manchester United
Yeah.
and two
Mm-hmm.
being the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Captain, he knows he got the steal of a deal. Leicester right now are like the Tinder swindler, right?
Yes. Yep.
That's the best
Yep.
way to put it,
Yep.
dog.
Yep. Yep. We got hard. We got jammed, and it was just wrong. It's like these
And
men
and
came
and,
and
and you
gave
know
us
what's the
shit.
next interesting thing? You all remember when people were saying we should go by Leicester for NDD? And all these
Mm.
reasonable people in the world were saying, watch me, NDD good. But if the charges 80 million for Harry Maguire, how much
Yeah.
are the charges for NDD? And let me
One
ask all your
threat.
question. What
Mm.
going on with NDD this season?
Nothing.
You know what happened if Manchester United went in and pay an next 60, 70, $80 million for NDD?
Mm-hmm.
NDD is looking like crap this season. He ain't looking
True.
good at all. Sometimes he ain't even making the squad when he fit. That's what I say. When you buy players, it's a kind of hit and miss. I mean, Van Dijk worked out for Liverpool, but
Mm.
he could have easily not worked out as well.
No.
Van Dijk and Sadio Mane worked out for Liverpool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Both out of
Yeah.
Southampton. My God.
Salah. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean,
yeah. Well,
you
Luke
see,
Shaw come from Southampton too.
mm,
True. True.
look at Hull. Andy Robertson went from Hull to Liverpool, and
Yeah, and
when you
Robinson and
And
and Harry
Maguire
was
was
when
the
you
used to
other.
play in the same Hull team.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know. But we need to hire them fellas from Leicester. See them men, those negotiators and them. We need to hire them men. We need to hire them
We
It's
fellas.
need
true.
to hire fellas from Juventus.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
You-
Robert on something because look who
No,
Leicester
these
look
men.
who Leicester had. When Leicester won that season, Leicester nobody had never heard of the following names: Jamie
Drink
Vardy,
water.
Mm-hmm.
Drinkwater,
Mm-hmm.
N'Golo Kante. Tell me anybody who has heard about N'Golo Kante before he came to
No,
Leicester. Nobody has never
Nobody.
heard of Riyad Mahrez. And
no.
now that guy is doing wonders at Man City. N'Golo Kante is now winning World Cup, winning
Yeah,
Champions League, winning the
yeah.
domestic league with
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea. Nobody never heard about these guys. We gonna hire the Leicester guys.
No,
We
you,
gonna
you
hire
can
them,
imagine.
man.
You can imagine, right? We have Phil Jones, right, in our team right now. If we had them guys from Leicester, these men would have go and sell Phil Jones to City for $120 million. Easy peasy, easy. These men would sell Phil Jones to Liverpool for 120, and they will buy him. If we had them guys from Leicester, those guys from Leicester are amazing. They are amazing. You know, or them, the guys from Arsenal who gave us Sanchez, my Lord have mercy. The men who gave us Bartes, Lord have mercy. The men who gave us Veron, the Bayern Munich who gave us Hargraves, right? The man on top was a Benz, and underneath it was a old rickety old truck, right?
Bayern Munich,
How?
I don't know about other teams,
Mhm.
but Bayern Munich don't ever sell the top players.
Nope.
When they sell you a player, look at Schweinsteiger.
Yeah.
I remember when we got Schweinsteiger, I was like, hey, finally, yeah, boy, somebody
But
of
by
quality.
but Bayern Munich just scout from everybody else in Germany. Where you think they get Manuel Neuer from? Schalke.
Yeah.
They get
No,
they
but I
get
know the point. I'm not talking about who they get. I'm talking about when they sell players.
Mhm.
By the time if Bayern Munich prepare to sell you a player, tell yourself something is that player come like you're watching a car performing real good.
Other
And
Yeah.
than,
who not tell you, yeah, well, you could say he ready to sell
but
the
here,
car
Look,
now.
look,
here's
look,
the
look at
thing, right?
Thiago.
Yeah,
Thiago.
exactly. If Bayern Munich sells a player, that means that that player is surplus to requirements. Then, like David Alaba.
Yeah.
David Alaba at
Mm-hmm.
28, I would have still taken at Manchester United to play that back for us. Thiago Alcantara, oh my god, I would
Yeah.
take him in the
Yeah,
heartbeat.
but they weren't as good as they were before, right? That is like buying a roll on, roll off, rolled on, rolled off, rolled on again, right?
I
Is
must
that
I would take Thiago Alcantara in our midfield over Scott
mm-mm.
McTominay. I would.
No,
I
I
must
would.
no,
agree
no.
with Greg B. And you know, two things could be true at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
We bought a defective player and Hargreaves from Bayern Munich, and I think they knew
Oh,
that
Bayern Munich knew.
he was going to be injury prone.
Bayern
But
Munich knew.
Hargreaves was also very important for us winning that Champions League in
No,
'08.
I am not
And
saying
even though
no.
his time at United was short, he always will
I
have my gratitude. He's one
I'm
of
not
my,
right, but I'm not
to
saying no.
me,
But I
top players.
remember real games where was he? He was in Monto Hospital, right? Real games. Where was he? He was home, right? Real games was he was just home,
I
just
think
doing
I think
nothing.
I think that was the best. That was one of the best transfer windows we had because we bought in Hargraves, Nani,
Mhm.
Anderson,
Yeah,
Tevez on a 2 year loan.
yeah.
But I kind of gave up on Hargraves though. Don't get me wrong. He was part of a team. He was part of a
Hmm.
team that did help us to win the Champions League, right? But
Yeah.
I remember there was a match where Hargreaves came on and he was coming back from injury, right? Hargreaves only lasted about 20 minutes and he had
Yep,
to be
yep.
filled back off. And I was like,
That's what I'm saying. We brought a Benz, and the reality is it wasn't a Benz. Who was that truck from Cars? The truck, the
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
the truck
I can't
um
remember. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
like the McQueen friend, the guy who was the truck,
Uh-huh.
who was real rusty. Can't
Yeah,
remember his
yeah.
name. That's him. That was Hargraves. A real good heart, him, a real good
Guys,
heart,
I
but
wanna we're getting ready to leave the
Meta, yes,
to
Meta,
leave
that
Old
was his
Talk. But
name.
I wanna
Mm.
ask Greg B is saying it was Meta.
Yeah, 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 yeah. See again, right?
I
Or
wanna leave on a
tell
high.
Greg
So
no.
I wanna throw this out there to you guys, and I want you all to
Mm.
give me your thoughts. Liverpool, Manchester City, and Chelsea are all capable of doing either the double or the treble. And who won the is
Chelsea
Liverpool
can't.
won the league cup, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Liverpool is in position to do the quadruple. Now the reality is it is impossible for all of them to do it, right?
Mm.
But which of those three, if it was said to you that one English club was going to win the Champions League, whoever they meet in the final, the English club was going to win. Which one of those three would be the
From who?
least evil
This
for you?
President
From who?
Chelsea he want end the show on a high.
From
This not
who?
high. You asking us to pick which rival we would love to see win the Champions League.
No.
I want to see
I'm not
none.
talking about love to see. But let's be real, Big Phil. Last season, everybody expected that
Thank you.
Bayern
Thank
Munich
you,
was going
Greg.
to be in the final. Or no?
Thank you,
It is
Greg.
very likely that
How is this a high
an
note?
English club or two English clubs.
Thank you, Greg. How is this a high note? How?
It is
Are
very
you
likely that an English
you
club or two
hey
English clubs
your
will
name from
be
now on is
in the Champions League final. Which
Chad?
one of
Mhm.
those three, the least
Chad,
of the least evil? Which one you all would
Chad,
choose
your,
to
your, your
win?
your name from now on is High Maguire because you have to be a retard. This is not a high. There's another high. There's a
Just,
low.
just to
Your
answer,
name is Harry
just to
Maguire.
answer President's chat question.
Harry Maguire.
Just to answer President's chat question, I'm gonna say Liverpool, and they can extend their Champions League medals to 7. I don't care. But once Chelsea does not win, because if Chelsea wins, they'll be level with us, and if Manchester City wins, they will have their first European title.
Oh,
And I can't take that. I can't take that. This jersey was a gift from a friend last year. She visited.
Which friend? From the gym? That friend? No, because I find you have friends. No, which one?
Actually, interestingly enough, your jersey was a gift, and this jersey was also a gift to me. I didn't buy this jersey, but
Yeah.
I'm proud of my Trinidad and Tobago, jersey. But I didn't buy this jersey. It was also a gift.
I'm wearing this because I'm hopeful Eric Ten Hag will be the next Manchester United manager. That's the only reason I'm wearing it. But other than that, I agree with Greg B. How is that? How is President Chad asking that question? A high note.
It's not. That.
But
You say Manchester City. That's what you say.
who said Manchester City? I said
Oh, you
Liverpool.
mean- yeah.
You say who? Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did. Yeah.
And I gave my reason why Liverpool. The only reason I want Liverpool, the only reason is because Chelsea would be level on European Cups with us in terms of Champions League, and then Manchester City must have zero, zilch, nada European Cups. Okay, I want Pep Guardiola to be the only. I want Pep Guardiola's only European success to be at the club known as Barcelona CF. That's all. And it will show how it will stop these arguments of how Pep Guardiola can be compared to Sir Alex Ferguson. Boy, behave. I hate to hear people with that comparison. Oh, Sir Alex Ferguson and Pep Guardiola. F off.
Go ahead, Phil.
No, I'm done.
Yeah. I agree. Liverpool. I agree. Liverpool. I agree.
Let's be real. Liverpool already have 6 Champions League. If they win a 7, it doesn't make
don't
me sleep at
change.
night.
Right. It don't-
President
but
Chad,
it's-
imagine if Manchester City win a Champions League. Let's be real. Name 10 Manchester City fans you know off the top of your head in Trinidad and Tobago.
Right. Name 10.
Name
You
10.
understand why you asking me to jump over the moon? You
Name
said that's
10.
something reasonable, like
I
name 10.
guarantee you, if Manchester City wins the Champions League, you will be able to name 20 Manchester City fans by the time the Champions League CL is over. Because they got some Chelsea fans that will go over to Manchester City. Trust
Yep.
me.
Barcelona go there.
I asked already question because that's just the kind of questions we'll talk about at the bar. You know what I mean? When you're not really right in the head, because I don't even know how to answer the question myself. Chelsea is the arch nemesis. Not Chelsea, sorry. Liverpool is our arch nemesis. And my concern is not if it was just the Champions League, it was fine. But I don't want Liverpool. They already level with us on trophies when they won the League Cup.
I don't care.
I think Chelsea, we know how obnoxious and annoying Chelsea supporters are. If they win another Champions League to overtake us, we'll never hear the end of it. And Manchester City, the only thing we have on Manchester City is the fact that we've won 3 Champions Leagues.
Yes, and let's keep it that way.
So I really don't even know, boy. I don't know.
I don't mind Manchester City winning the league. I don't mind.
No, that's fine.
They can have that. I don't care. They can have the league. They still have a lot of catching up to do, but they can have the league, dog. I don't want Liverpool win another league.
Listen, man. If City win that Champions League, right? If they win it, they will give Pep any kind of money that he wants to do whatever he wants.
Not right now.
No. He will get more, right? And they will go hard as hell, and these guys will win it again and again. And I guarantee you, in 5 years' time, they will have 3.
But
I guarantee you,
Pep Guardiola already stated that he's going to be leaving Manchester City
No.
in 2023.
even if he leaves, the way how that club is set up, right? Man City will win 3 Champions Leagues in 5 years if they win this year. If they win
Well,
this year, they will win two more.
here's the thing: if Manchester
Guaranteed.
City, if Manchester City wins 3 Champions Leagues in 5 years, I hope those other 2 years belong to Manchester United. I can work with that.
No, it won't. It
I could
won't.
work with that.
It won't. It will be them. That's why they can't have any. They can't have any. None, 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 none.
See, Robert, that is why nobody doesn't want to come by you online, man. You just say
That's
things
right.
like that.
I don't mind. It's okay. I can stay
Yeah,
home
you
by
just always
myself.
want to keep all the run by yourself. You just do it
That's right.
intentional.
That's right. Correct. You know why? Because my daddy is a smart man. My daddy is a smart man, you know. You understand? You know what I mean? No, 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 no. I prefer Liverpool get. That's
Yeah,
yeah. Go ahead, take it. It's okay.
Liverpool will win 5 Champions Leagues in a row. I don't care. Manchester City
Mhm.
win one. Boy,
No, but
that could be something different.
no. What I'm saying, the way how that club is run, if they win this year, do you feel that they'll be happy with just one? They won't.
They
They want
won't.
more.
They
They
won't.
want
But
more.
still.
That let me tell you something, man. Them men are like that fat kid in the candy store. I want more. I want more. I want more. I want to eat more. Right? And they will eat and eat. That is Willy Wonka. You know the real fat kid who just kept eating
They
it,
get
eating
they
it,
get the
eating it, eating
golden
it.
they get the golden ticket.
Yeah. No, no, no. He will eat and eat and eat and eat. You
You can't you
understand?
can't you can't you can't you can't really you can't
That
really
is
fault you can't
that
really
is
fault
a
Manchester. They can't really fault Manchester City, right? Because they were given a
mhm,
great hand in 2009, 2010 when they
mhm.
were bought over by the Sheiks, right? And
Yeah.
they used the resources that they had, so you can't really fault
Mhm.
them. Like
Oh, mhm.
the
Phil.
only team that was given resources and they didn't capitalize on it was Malaga. Remember when Malaga
Mhm.
bought the likes of Isco and
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
a bunch of players because they had
Mhm.
a rich owner, but the rich owner couldn't pay the salaries. That's why they had to
Mhm.
get rid of the players. But
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
City did it. Chelsea started it. PSG continued it.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie. Give it 10 years, and Newcastle could be in a Champions League final. You never know.
Yeah.
10
10 years.
years? I
No, no, yeah,
don't
yeah.
think it'll take that long.
No, no,
No,
no,
no, no,
no.
no, no, no. But look at Manchester City. Manchester City were bought for Manchester City were bought in 2010
Yeah.
by those rich owners, right? They only made a Champions League final last year, President Chad, and that's 2021.
Yeah. See?
Yeah,
10 years.
Yeah, but Manchester City was charting a new course.
Right.
Newcastle have a couple other guys with similar backgrounds that did stuff, so they could chart. They're not doing something new.
Chelsea were bought in
Mhm.
2003 by Roman Abramovich,
Yeah.
and their first Champions League final was when they faced us in 2007, 2008. So who knows, right? Not Manchester, Newcastle could be in a Champions League final within the next 10 years. But Newcastle obviously will have to be competing for the league first, right? Because that's the
Mhm.
True,
stage Chelsea and
true,
Newcastle.
true, true, true.
That's the stage Chelsea and Manchester City had to go through first, right? Compete in your domestic league first, and then you can talk on
Mhm.
the on the European stage, right? So
Mhm. Yeah. I feel that. Yeah, for sure. But
True,
Liverpool, yeah.
true, true.
Liverpool. It can't be City. And then it can't be Chelsea. Because I know too many women who are very suspect. They are not their characters are not very great, right? And imagining them winning that title, they want to come and take up the jersey and run around and be all annoying and shout even more and curse even more and then
Pres-
I can't deal with them.
President Chad, I can be real with you. Chelsea fans are the most boring fans I've ever come
Hmm.
across. I can't argue with a Chelsea fan. I can't. Chelsea fans will tell me about, oh, Manchester United this and Manchester United that. You're all in the mud. I've had heated debates with Liverpool fans. I've had
Hmm.
heated debates with Arsenal fans, Barcelona fans.
Hey,
Chelsea fans are so boring. Chelsea fans remind me of those of that girl. who goes to Las Vegas for the first time and she's getting a tattoo or she's going on her Instagram and saying whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? When everybody has
Yep.
done that in the past already, right? Manchester United have done it, AC Milan has done it, Juventus have done it, Barcelona has done it, Real Madrid has done it. We have been sprinkled with that European confetti already. We have lifted the trophy with those two big ears, right? And then Chelsea comes along and says, "Ha ha, we won the Champions League. Ha ha, we've been to Las Vegas. Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas." Or are they're one of those like boys who get a tattoo that says homies over holes or some shit like that, right? Things that
Oh,
we've done already.
I sure, right? The fan that Greg fought with was a Gil, a dark skinned Gil, very big mouth, very loud, who's be on radio. Am I right? Or am I right? Am I right? Because to me, they're all the same. They're all the same. They're big. They're all big
All I
and
would say is you're a
loud.
smart guy, Robert. You're a smart guy.
Yeah. I tell you, the big and the loud.
It's true.
The big and the loud.
Chelsea fans loud, but
The
like
big and
I don't be
loud.
I don't be hearing them. I don't be
The
hearing them.
loud. The loud. You understand? A bunch of uneducated, right? Hooligans, all them. Them is no get money kids.
President
You don't get money.
President
Hey!
Chad, within the last 10 years, I've met about 5 Chelsea fans who were Manchester United fans first. Remember that. Remember
Yep.
that. They were Manchester United fans first, and they
Yeah.
switched to Chelsea, right? I used to go to school with a guy back in high school. He was a Manchester United fan. When I got to university with him in Barbados in 2008, he was a Chelsea fan. I was like, how you pull that off? Oh, because David Beckham left. David
Yeah.
Beckham left Manchester United, and I was like,
And it was Beckham leaving, York leaving, and who say, "Oh, Manchester racist because
But
of York."
the one thing I would say is for all of those player FC and in love with Paul Pogba more than the club, right? When
Yeah.
Pogba leave, we might see some fans change allegiances. Not many. I don't think there are many, but I know that there are some. There are some people they like Paul Pogba more than Manchester United. Why I
it
don't
was
know.
it was it was same with Cristiano Ronaldo in 2008,
No, but
2009.
that's okay. I mean, oh yeah, 2002. I'm talking about now. I mean, if we know we have some temporary fans because of CR7, and I don't
Yeah.
match. I expect just like PSG, they have a hell of a lot more temporary fans than us. Right? They must be double or triple the amount of fans they have because Messi.
Yeah.
And when
Yeah.
these guys leave,
The
numbers will come
fact
back.
that the Lionel Messi jersey, the white one, sold out within 30 minutes tells you how much temporary fans they have.
I
Correct.
mean, those are all
Temporary fans.
Barca men.
30
Those are all
minutes.
Barca men. All them.
30
They are
minutes.
Barca men.
That's absolutely ridiculous. The only jersey I knew that sold out so fast, and that was within an hour, was the Nigeria jersey for the World Cup that just went, right? But you're trying to tell me that a Lionel Messi jersey within 30 minutes was sold out? That's what they call temporary fandom.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
I know
probably
that.
never had a jersey sell out before ever.
No, so that's what I'm saying, right? If you ask any Chelsea fan, right? Ask any Chelsea fan, who was your manager before Jose? Ask any of them. Who was your
CR.
manager?
Now
CR.
you can't say any. For some reason, there are a few, not many. There are a few people that actually liked Chelsea before they became a big club. I have to believe these people just like blue. They like blue before they like football.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, which team? Oh, Chelsea was Chelsea or Everton. And they just happened to pick Chelsea.
But yeah,
And then Chelsea blew up and
get
got
me
good.
wrong. There are Chelsea fans out there that were supporting the club during like the Zola days and
Yeah, it have them, not
Floyd,
many.
Jimmy
but
Floyd
yeah.
Hasselbank days and what's not, right?
But anybody know who you see now, the jersey on right now, they were a fan in 2006, right? Not before. Because before, right, they were either a fan of Manchester or Manchester. That was it.
When we say,
Most-
yeah, as Greg
Yeah.
as Greg B said, the Manchester United website crashed. Right? You tried to get onto the Manchester United website probably an hour when Fabrizio Romano tweeted, "Here we go," you are wasting your time, right? Twitter actually said it itself. The most retweeted tweet of all time
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
Manchester United tweeting Ronaldo's back, and that had over 1 million retweets. No other tweet in Twitter has ever had that. No tweet from Kim Kardashian or Justin
Oh, Lord
Bieber.
have mercy. Hey, that comment right there from Greg, right? I said it before and I'll say it again. Girls only support football teams because of their boyfriend or their ex-boyfriend. So
It's
if
true.
you, Phil, meet a girl and she says, I'm a fan, right, of Chelsea, just know that you,
Actually,
as your
man,
girl,
the X-Man,
ah,
the X-Man
so
was a Chelsea man.
understand the girl level, right? When you are with she, right, understand that her level was Chelsea.
The X-Man,
Understand that
the
is
X-
where she was.
the X-Man was sorting her so good that she started to support Chelsea. That's all.
Right.
That's all it
You
is.
understand? Right. You don't understand the scene. You don't understand. You don't
I ain't gonna lie.
understand.
I ain't gonna lie. You. If my girl was starting to play FIFA with me and she taking free kicks and scoring them, then I gotta start to question that because I know she going by the next man and practicing. I am buying that. I am buying that. You playing against me in FIFA and you scoring free kicks on me? Nah, I ain't buying that.
Something going on.
Nothing going on when I am home.
Boy. No. You don't understand.
Anyway, that was the high note we could have ended on, not on the whole.
Not on that.
Liverpool and Chelsea and Manchester City. Who would you rather win the Champions League? I would rather end on that high note.
I agree with that, gentlemen. It was
Mm.
nice to have you all in Old Talk United. It's the first one. You know, people look out. We're going to be trying to do one of these at least once a week where we just, dress back and relax and old talk, man. Old talk. For those people who are not of the of the Caribbean lineage and don't know what old talk means, it simply means what you would call rum talk or bar talk or just liming.
No topics, no structure, just talk.
Yeah, just chilling vibes.
Yeah.
So thank you for everybody, and there are a lot of people that were inside the comments. There are a lot of people tuning in. Thank you for being part of the Old Talk. And Red Devils, we don't die, we multiply. Stay sober, people.
Hey, if you appreciate what we're doing here at the United Hour, please like, please subscribe, and let's grow this community.